Okay. Oddly having a lot of issues with this one, so we'll refresh the page here. Refresh the page here. I just want to make sure everything's working. So look at Caedrels' lovely face. What is this? So Twitch is working. Okay. Is YouTube working? Yes. Can I delete this one? Like, okay. Let me click this one. Okay, we're good. Yeah, good. Hello. All right. This is not actually Caedrels. PICKEMS. I've already done my PICKEMS. I threw the play-ins, so I'm kind of goofing around a bit. But now we have the PICKEMS for Caedrel, so we'll take a look at what he's saying. Yeah, get right into it.
I hope you're enjoying MSI content. I just want to say don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the video. Here we go. Knockout stage PICKEMS. Wow, you gotta predict the whole bracket. That is ridiculous. Is that serious? The whole fucking bracket? Oh, it's
Yeah,
hard.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
hard. It's hard. Now, the way I'm gonna do this because a lot of people
same was
blame
last
me.
year.
They blame me. Okay, I didn't pick TL to win over Casey. My bad. My bad. Everything else was right.
Yeah,
but I didn't
yeah.
pick TL to beat Casey. So I'm gonna give you a caveat, and the way this is gonna work is
No
I'm gonna
one's
tell you
blaming
the
me.
series that are very hard to predict and the series that I think should be pretty easy to predict. Okay. Now we'll start with easy. This, if Team Secret Wales beats Time Alive, then the world is broken, and I don't know what to say out of my mouth anymore. So I think we're gonna do this. I would say this one here. This let me get my pen up because I'm gonna make sure your PICKEMS are the best PICKEMS ever, and I'm gonna take no responsibility if they're the worst PICKEMS ever. This is literally a 90% win for HA. Maybe more, maybe 95. If HA lose that series, then I will continue to I'll just fucking hate watching for the rest of the year. This is like a 95% chance you'll get that right. The second series is probably the quote-unquote easier one.
You'll continue to? You're
this is
hate
CBL1
watching
versus
them,
LCS 1, but Lion should win that. I would say. I wouldn't say it's super favored for Lion.
Yeah,
because Furia
agreed.
is currently 8-0 versus LCS teams, but those LCS teams are C9 and Sentinels, so I think zero faith there. I think Lion should win that series.
Yeah.
Inspire will win it, and that'll be
I said the same thing. Someone made a comment on my PICKEMS that is saying I'm underestimating Furia. Well, same idea as Caedrel here is sure Furia has what was it 8-0 against NA, but Lion is also dominating the region, so
their easy series win.
It's hard to tell. It's two teams that have dominated all the teams.
Win, I think it's a giga upset, but it's quite surprising. All right, so that's the start of your PICKEMS. Now gets the hard part.
So you could replace Furia.
These are hard.
And you could put Furia higher.
Very hard. Now T1 are often slow starters to tournaments. However, they've already played 3 best of 5 in play-ins when they go against BLG. And G2 Top Esports, historically at MSI, G2 3-0'd them, but that was in the lower bracket. So G2 are the CEOs of lower bracket runs. They're all best of 5 games. Now these ones I think are a bit harder to predict. I think it really depends on what you favor and what you favorite. I'm going to say T1 beats BLG. I think if you put BLG, absolutely fine. I think the one concern maybe I'll have for T1 is solo lanes, but I think they've had time to grow into the tournaments. They've got pretty good meta read, I would say. And BLG is probably the strongest team in the tournament.
So agreed.
I think T1's good. I think T1's
this tournament's very close.
I think T1 will probably get to round 3. I think HLE is going to win Team Secret Wales. This one I think is insanely hard. If you go based on history, even though G2 beat TES 3-0 at MSI 24-25, TES should win that series. TES should win that series. Now, I do think there will be a rematch in the lower bracket between TES and G2, and I think G2 will be the one that wins that. That's how I see it. IMO.
He's coping.
I think that the further TES gets through the tournament, I think the worse they will play. Call me crazy.
I think I chose G2 here. The reason I chose G2 is, yeah, it's a very close matchup. I'm just going G2 because they're looking strong right now.
Then I think HA will beat TES, and G2 will go to the finals, and T1 will go to the lower bracket. Then I think BLG will beat Furia, will have an LPL rematch. BLG will win. G2 will move on to face Lion.
Okay, it's better on this. Yeah, BLG, Furia. Sorry, Furia. Even though, yeah, I had a comment saying I'm underestimating Furia. There's no way that they beat BLG here. But again, you could put Lion here, and that's okay. Same result would happen.
G2 will win. It'll be BLG.
Okay, and then he's better on this. Sorry, DSW, you're probably the worst team in the tournament. So G2 wins that. G2 versus Lion. Oh, how did you get to G2 versus Lion? Because my PICKEMS I don't believe had this here. I believe like something weird happened here. Oh, maybe I had like, yeah, because I had G2 here. I had G2 here, not so I would have had TES here. So I said Lion. I'm having NA belief here. I'll give them the biscuit because I threw play-ins already, right? So I'll take a risk. I'm saying Lion is in this stage instead of G2.
BLG will beat G2. T1 will then beat BLG, and we'll get a HLE T1 finals where I think HLE will win.
So there's
a
lot
this is
more
kind of
left.
where my brain is at. You might think, wow, Sally, you're quite LCK biased. I am quite LCK biased. I am.
I do have Lee at the end as well.
Well,
I
okay,
think
lies.
he's gonna do
But I
some
think that these
changes.
pick'ems, we're talking pick'ems
Yeah.
here, purely from pick'ems. These pick'ems, IMO, are purely decided. Your points for pick'ems will be purely decided on who's better, T1 or BLG. Because if you get this right, you'll get all of these right. And I think this is the hardest one to get right. And similarly, like if BLG goes to the lower brackets, you know, and BLG goes to finals, like this is where you'll like really start farming points. It's between the BLG or the T1 win. That is really
Hmm.
easy. You're actually just quite HLE biased. Yeah, I am quite HLE biased. Fuck, man. Actually, do I trust HLE? So, okay, let me.
So I'm Lee biased as well. I really want the BLG Golden Road because I want someone to be able to do it because they did win first stand. Um, but BLG also they struggled against WE, which is crazy, and that makes me underestimate them.
Break it down in a little bit of an easier way.
Could do
The tournament favorites are HLE, BLG, and T1. These are the three tournament favorites.
true,
My opinion is that G2 is a strong team. I think that they are better than TES, but I think in the first round, best of 5, G2 lose because they always just fucking lose. Fuck, this is a hard pick'ems, man. This is a hard pick'ems. I think the only two
true.
series I feel confident on are these. And I think okay, the best way for pick'ems to describe, I think these two series are probably, this one for sure is more given. And I think that the winner, I think HLE will.
The only thing I'm certain of is Furia and TSW. I'm not even certain because I think Lion and Furia are pretty close, right? It's the only thing I'm very certain on is DSW are the worst team in this tournament.
Beat the winner of this, whoever you choose to test, HLE should win that. And the BLG T1 winner, whoever you choose, should beat Lion. So, you know what I mean? So if you choose BLG, you should choose BLG again. If you choose T1, you should choose T1 again. If you choose HLE, which you should choose HLE again. That's, I think, if you want to farm points. Oh my god,
Fair.
who's going to choke at MSI? Who's going to choke? Who's not going to show up? Billy is hard to doubt at MSI. Historically, Billy cooks at MSI. Or not cooks, but
True.
they do pretty well at MSI. I think Tess will like win and they'll start, then they'll lose HLE and then they'll just fall off, I think. Fuck, do I think G2's gonna lose to Tess? I think G2 is a better team, but I just think round 1 and these. If it was like lower bracket round 3, just G2 versus Tess, I think G2 would win 100%. So anyway, I think my pick'ems, my top side pick'ems will look like this. I'm pretty.
I also have the arguments. So I chose T1 here because they're just looking real good.
Fuck, man, I don't know if G2 beat Tess.
And that
Clean some crazy
WE
games to cap
aspect.
each other.
So I'm not
Give me
going to
some
change my
unspeakable things.
pick'ems,
I think I'm
but
gonna choose G2. And you know why?
historically, BLG should clear. And then,
Because I think Skewmon is gonna be fucking
yeah.
fire at this MSI. I'm a fucking Skewmon believer. Fuck it. Yo, Skewmon is gonna cook the shit out of
I
you.
storylined myself
older versions of
into
G2, I would probably doubt. But I
HLE do
think Skewmon is gonna cook. I think Skewmon is really at peak now. We're going Skewmon.
Okay.
We're going Skewmon. And then Test wins here,
Skumon is
and
good.
then
Like
BLG wins
he
here,
had a
and
good
then BLG fucks G2 in the bracket.
finals.
Then they own them, and
For
then they own,
sure.
and then we get. I think no matter what, we'll get T1 BLG here, or T1 HLE or BLG will be here. G2 has an easier run if they lose round 1. Yeah, but that's if you're coping to say to get further in the tournament. If you're gonna win MSI, you'll beat everyone. It just do be like that. You have to play the best eventually. So it's not about easier run. Easier run to what, the 4th? Fuck that. The crazy thing about this whole pick'ems is BLG T1 is playing each other in round 1. So that means no matter what, BLG or T1 is in lower bracket round 1 from day 1 onwards, which is the most mental thing ever. Someone says, what do you think of my pick'ems? What the fuck? You put G2 to beat T1 and HLE and then lose in the finals to T1? I think HLE has an easy run to here. I think they have a pretty easy run. If HLE don't make it here, then that's disgusting. Like actually, I'm gonna straight up say it's a generational choke if HLE don't make it
Yeah. I'm putting HLE here. Oh, I'll
here.
give my
Like, if G2
explanation
beat
here.
HLE, then fuck.
So I have HLE here, but I have them losing, and because their strength of schedule up to this point is very weak, the teams up here, BLG and T1 facing each other will make them stronger, so they will win up here.
Fucking hell. Slap my ass and call me fucking Billy. We got some shit cooking in Europe here. G2 test, yeah, I'm gonna go G2. Fuck it, I'm gonna go G2. I think G2 are a better team. I'm just really scared of like.
At this point, HLE, if they're facing weaker teams, then their meta read is not going to be that strong compared to these teams up here.
Round 1 G2. Round 1 G2 is always kind of like even last MSI in planes.
Unless
they almost
G2
knocked out like
is
Gam and Furia because they were
really
so
high
slow
performing.
planes.
Then
I think that they are slow starters. Like last year MSI G2 was fucking ass. Let me have a look. MSI LOL 2025. All right, so last MSI, like I was saying, G2 almost lost to Furia, and then they lost to BLG trio, and then they almost lost to Gam. And then in round 1 they got 3-0'd by FlyQuest. Oh sorry, that was in the lower bracket. They got 3-1 by Genji and they got 3-0 by FlyQuest, and they were out. Their MSI performance was fucking awful. So this is last MSI. T1 again also slow starters. 3-2 versus CFO, but then they blasted BLG.
Well, I said Lion would do better this time,
this was
so
like cinema MSI.
falls in line with the
cinema.
past.
This was also pretty
Last
cinema
year.
until they went like that game 5 comp that I think was like really weak or something. I can't remember what they did. But something happened in game 5. Fuck me, man. The pick'ems. If someone gets 100% right in these pick'ems, then Jesus, take the wheel because this is a hard pick'ems to predict. This is a really hard pick'ems to predict because it all weighs on who's better, BLG or T1, because that'll decide so much of the pick'ems. I think I'm gonna do T1 beats BLG, T1 beats Lion, T1 HLE, G2 beats Test, G2 loses to HLE, BLG beats Furia, BLG beats G2.
Unfortunately, I'm thinking a
Lion Test
lot
actually
of
hard to
T1 fanboys are going to pick T1,
Last
and
time T1
so
beat HLE wasn't very pretty
I'm
T1.
not going to
It
get
was
that
not
many
pretty.
points
Kind
for
of
picking
I'm gonna
T1.
say something like T1 beats HLE, and then BLG
You know,
beats HLE,
if
and
I'm
BLG wins maybe or something.
comparing to everyone else,
I
right?
don't know, fuck man. I was speaking to Pobelder today about MSI, and I was like, what do you think about MSI? What are your like thoughts in general? And he said to me, I don't know, man, but I've just realized that you can never ever doubt T1 ever. I don't know, man. I think Pays and Keria for me are just they're doing things to me, you know. They're doing things to me in my head that makes me think, I feel like that.
You're doing what? This is kind of what I ended up with, except I have T1 HLE switched here and here. The only difference is these two. Oh no, and then I have Lion instead of Test.
They might run this tournament.
I decided to have some NA
their
belief
planes run is maybe
because
making me feel
again,
more
I
recency biased
threw
than I should.
plans.
Mainly because of every time they're in draft, and they dropped bot lane to 4-5, which they can easily just drop bot to 4-5. They had so many fucking bot lane matchups that they were just ready to pull out. They had like, they could go Lucian lane, they could go Yunara lane, they could go Caedrel lane, they could go fucking Mel lane, they could go Ziggs lane, they could go Azir Rakan, they could go Caitlyn lane, they could go Kalista Renata. Like,
Yeah,
this,
yeah, T1's
freaked me
crazy.
out. And I know that's something they probably could have done before, but I think that something in me is really convinced that T1's going to cook at MSI this year. Even though historically they don't really cook that hard, you know, like they haven't won MSI in God knows how long, but they always do get the final / top 3. So I think T1, BLG, HLE, just make sure whatever you do in your pick'ems, those 3 are the higher seeded teams. Because 25 MSI, T1 made the finals and lost 5 games to Gen G, which was like absolutely incredible levels of gameplay. The levels that these 3 teams showed, AL, TL, and Gen G, T1 and Gen G, were just unreal. 24 was the year that...
I don't know if this year is going to be the same because there's been so many 3-0s.
This is where they went 5 games versus G2. G2 beat
even
TSO,
in other
regions. Then they lost to T1 super hard. Gen G, BLG, T1 again. I think it's very safe to just put HLE, T1, BLG top 3. It's so safe. 2023 was the LPL one where JDG had the super team, but again top 3. Only, I mean, that MSI was so stacked. If you think about it. Gen G, BLG, JDG, and G2, and this was like when BLG was like growing into a strong team. 22 was the I think 22 was the online finals, wasn't it?
That was the Giga Bin era, right?
That was the online. T1 was in person. 35 MS beam. That's when MSI was a lot smaller. And 21 was also RNG, wasn't it? Against DK, when DK went mad. Yeah, I don't know. I think T1 team is really hard.
Why is 5 like 5 years ago, man?
BLG's late games have been a bit weak, not weak, but they are bad late game. And T1 is very good at finding angles to come back in games that they're behind in. I think they're very great team, very difficult to close games out against. So they're probably, I would say T1 has shown the most resilience in mid to late game transitions when they're behind, regardless of displays, even domestically they were like that. But it's just HLE would just roll over them from draft mainly. Like HLE T1 series was draft and Kanavi. But I think the drafting's already better for T1. Drafting was a pretty big issue for T1. But again, I think PICKEMS just make sure you have BLG, T1, and HLE in this area and you'll be fine. I think it's a really gamble. I think any of them will win this tournament. HLE and BLG are two massive solo lane teams, even though they don't play too much for top side. They're just really heavy counter pick or carry oriented style top. And T1 is super bot centric. And I think with Grubs being strong, winning bot and swapping, I think Grubs buff is nice. Swap bot top. They always do this. Even when Pace was back in the days playing Kai'Sa in the early stages of the year, he just run top. Yeah, I'm kind of on the T1 train. I think HLE will beat them here and they'll win in the finals. But I
okay, that's a good point. So something I didn't mention. So guaranteed things, guaranteed, are kind of you're gonna have HLE, T1, and BLG in the top 3. So in these top 2, this top 2, this top 2, all the things, and then the other thing for sure is TSW is gonna lose. Okay. If you keep that in, you're gonna be pretty good for the pick'ems. The only problem is that this very first match is really gonna hurt you if you choose wrong there, because right, even though you know you're gonna have them come up here, it's really gonna hurt you if you get this wrong. Because if you choose BLG, if you choose T1, say BLG win, then you're hurt here, you're hurt here, you're hurt here, and you're hurt here, you're hurt here, you're hurt here. But here it all comes back if you chose correctly, right?
I'm LCK and LEC biased, so other people's tier lists, when they have LPL and all that stuff, they'll have the LG winning. If they're more NA sided, they might have Lion winning against Test, I'm not sure. But I'm pretty confident.
That's the gist of it.
Only I'm not really confident on this. But I'm not G2. I think they can be better. I think they are better.
Yeah,
it's just your capacity showing up sometimes, and it takes them a while to show up. If you're picking T1, so you don't get kicked out. What? Okay, this guy has you have basically the exact same, but you just put a G2 beats BLG and then beats fucking Poppy Sport as well, which is bad.
I did not believe in that one.
Like, I'm EU biased, but that is fucking
crazy. This is just some random guy.
You just have T1 losing to G2 and then fathering their way to win the tournament somehow. Okay. And then you have top esports to win the tournament, which is the most mentally thing I've ever seen. I don't think that's the tournament.
This one's the funniest one I've ever seen.
And Tama Life and T1.
And Furia! Holy!
Personally, but you never know. Wait, I need to have a look at something. He's been playing Vlad Kartus and Syndra bot. Like, actually, like a decent amount. He's not really winning on them. But he's got 4 or 5 games of Syndra recently. Vlad bot, Seraphine bot, Chalia bot.
The test win was so funny.
Yeah, I think I'm happy with those pick'ems. I think I'm happy with this. BLG beats Furia, BLG beats G2, BLG beats Test to make a nice lower bracket. They lose to T1.
Okay, so this seems like it's last.
One in like a 5-game series, and go to finals, and hopefully it's like a 5-game series here as well. They probably just 3-0.
So he's picking T1 in the first one. Unfortunately, that's cut off in his image. So the things that I have changed are, at this point, I'm saying T1 wins. And at this point, I'm switching it, and I said EHLE wins. So that's our main difference. I have Lion winning here. I'm going to have some NA belief that's, you know, G2 had their belief at first stand. I'll have some belief in Lion this time. So that's a slight change.
They probably just 3-0 G2, they probably just 3-0 Fury and just blast everyone here. This might be like a 3-1 or something. And this might be like a 3-1, 3-2. That'll be close. Well, the thing is, pick'ems are just fucked on day 1 because BLG plays T1 on day 1. I guess the one thing I'm wrong with is BLG versus HLE. Wait, they're on day 2? Wait, really? Oh,
yeah. So I already mentioned it.
Oh, nice.
The first match.
This is good for NA fans, this is good for EU fans. Oh, this is pretty nice, actually.
Not the one, I guess it's last match.
BLG is on the golden road. How are the pick'ems doing? My pick'ems are okay. My plans were fine, but I put KC to be T-Law, which was obviously a mistake. That was kind of stupid.
My plans I threw.
After day 2 or 3 of watching TL play, I would swap the TL to win the series. If I could change my pick'ems, but I can't.
I didn't believe in TL.
Was one of the mid-beast pick the TL to win. But he's in TL, so I feel like He's a part of Team
at
Liquid, so I feel like,
all.
yo, he's kind of... Alright, yeah, that's my pick'ems. I'm happy with that. I'm sure a lot of people have a lot of different iterations. This is going to be
I
very hard
had
bracket to predict, but yeah. Just make sure you have
I had
BLG,
the
T1,
other
in your top 3 somewhere.
team
How I see the community, because there's a community going on right now.
over
How I see my community.
TL.
Wait, a lot of people in the community... Are you just Casey hate watchers? How does so much of the community have... What the fuck? I'm 83rd in my own community. What? That's the first place person in my community?
Oh, is he
Yeah,
looking
it's
at the
very
people
reasonable.
that have the
You're
highest?
mentally ill. That is the most mentally ill thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm you biased, but that's crazy. Good luck in your pick'ems. Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah.
Everyone, seriously, this is a hard one to guess.
I
What do you
don't
get
think
actually
he
before we
has
before we
anything
start on? What do you
else
get
to
for winning
mention,
pick'ems?
right?
What the fuck? What the? You get a fucking emote? Top 25% is an emote, and perfect is Jin skin. So I don't think anyone's got perfect
Yeah,
pick'ems.
the
So
rewards
pretty
are
nice.
not very good
Wait,
this
this
year.
perfect pick'ems. Is this on knockout predictions only, or is this on crystal ball as well? It's on everything. No one's gonna have perfect pick'ems. Nope, impossible. No one's gonna have perfect pick'ems. My crystal ball is cooked. Well, it's not full cooked. Some of my crystal ball is cooked. Well, some of them still to be decided, but
Yeah,
some of my planes ones are kind of cooked. I got a few points. Pace got highest
my
KDA, was a
crystal
win.
ball's
Since I was third in most picks, which
cooked
is not bad, I knew that I was
because
going
they
to get
keep
champs. I didn't
leaving
expect
a
ranking to be number one, not gonna lie. Getting KC
bard
here
carry.
was very
It's
stupid.
insane.
How did I win this? Wait, I got this right? I thought that there was a game with like 50-something kills. I got this wrong, but it was T1 who won the first game. I think KC was second. Oh wait, this was kills from one team? I thought this was... Okay, so third. I thought this was total kills in a game. This is from a single team? Oh, okay, boom. So I got first, third, and then this one got wrong. Which is actually, I guess it's not bad. The problem is I'm cooked on this. This is already cooked. I don't know why I chose Palace for that. That was really stupid of me. I thought he would play against like DCG or TL and they have a game that goes like 50 minutes and it was a massive gamble. Everything else is okay so far. I think Jarvan will become the lowest win rate. He's already on track. The problem is this is going to be wrong because Camille is losing a lot of games, even though she's carrying, which is really sad. And Ashe top kills. It's kind of cooked at the moment because not many teams are playing Ashe. It hasn't really been played. I think it's been played once. I'm hoping that the main stage teams pick it because right now it's quite low. I think the highest right now is like, I don't know what it is. But everything else, I think this one I'm cooked on as well. Cassio bans need to happen more. So
Yeah, the Vi is the most banned right
highest
now.
win Bard right
I
now. Capping
kind
the
of
lowest win
think
rate.
that would
Jarvan
be
is
the
high.
case. Because I picked Bard for most banned, but everyone's letting Bard
Hey, lowest win, so
through.
I might get that.
Which
Champion
is
with the most kills is probably
super
Gnar, which is crazy. Whoever put
unexpected.
Gnar ranked in Rumble is 3 top laners for the highest kills. It's ridiculous. Highest CS in single games currently Pace. Pace is third, so I might get something for that. Highest KDA is Pace. Highest damage per game is Pace. I got Pace as well there. First Bloods, I have Owner or Pace, I can't remember. I don't remember what I chose. First Blood, okay, so I got these ones are right so far, which is good. I think Plains is so skewed on some of these stats. Most Elder Dragons is TL, but that'll change.
That's kind of it.
Casey's third in fastest game, which is okay for me. Team of the most unique champions, again, still
Alright,
decided.
thanks
Which
so
one
much
will get
for
the most kills in the single game? I think
watching.
DCG with 3 is probably going to take it. Timo hasn't been picked yet.
Okay,
68 champs, that'll go up a lot. There's only been 3 O's.
I'll
Highest
finish
number of kills in
it.
a single game was TL. Most champion band is currently 5. I think that'll change as well, though. There's 16 best of 5s.
It's I kind of think it might stay the
So,
same.
so a lot of these will change. Alright, good luck in your pick'ems.
Teams love that. All right, so thanks so much for watching. That's it.